Yabba do. This is the OverRice crew. It's your boy Saturn. No, I'm kidding. It's Tony. On the couch today we have Roy.
Do I have to say something?
And Brady.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
And we have...
Yes.
Okay. Welcome back.
Welcome back, brother. So today we're doing Reddit segments. So each one of us will be telling a story from a Filipino group on Reddit, and we'll give our reactions to it. So yeah, who wants to go first? Me.
Yeah, you're the host. Come on.
Go
That's
for it,
fair.
man. Go for
So
Start this off.
the group is Off My Chest PH, and the title is I Kinda Hate My Boyfriend Not Taking Me Seriously. The story is my boyfriend tends to make everything a joke, especially when I open up something to him about overthinking. It sucks. Happened many times. He would also randomly joke about what I left after I opened up to him, kind of projecting it to me. Though, kasi I feel like I'm being shallow lang. Good night. So she said a good night. So what's everyone's take on that? I kind of hate my boyfriend for not taking me seriously. What would you do?
Well, I mean, so he's being a silly, but he's not taking he's not being serious to her, but she wants him to be serious.
Yeah, with all her problems.
Like she's telling all her problems, and he's just probably
But
laughing.
he's a funny guy, but he's too funny, and he's not taking anything seriously.
Exactly. So what would you do?
What, as her?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck him off, mate.
Like fuck him or like
Fuck him off. Like,
Fuck him, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if that's what she really wants,
Okay.
you know, if she really wants to find someone that also has, as you know, she's telling serious stuff and he's making jokes about it.
Yeah.
You know, you have to know the
Boundary.
the boundaries and the line that you know, be serious every now and again.
Okay.
I do agree with that.
Roy, how about you?
I feel like you need to have this discussion because I do understand people who take things lightly just so that, because in their mind that's how they cope.
Mhm.
That's how they cope in a comedic sense. And usually a lot of people can't take pessimistic point of views. So what they would do is to translate it into something that they can fathom themselves. So of course it is wrong for him to just not take that person seriously, especially if it's his partner. But honestly, I think they should just have a one-on-one, and she needs to open up
Definitely.
about how, you know, it bothers her. Because if there's anything that bothers anyone in a relationship, of course you have to talk about it. But this is very serious because you can't even start that conversation without...
And she's already left him, right?
I don't know. I don't. I did it. She didn't mention it.
No?
It's pretty messed up. To think of it, because like, imagine she's like saying, "Oh, I'm depressed," and he's just like, "Good one," you know. Like it's messed up. You know, I mean, yeah, I would agree with Roy. Like, sit down one-on-one with him and discuss it. How about you, Ben?
I think
I was gonna call you Satu. Sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I missed them.
We miss him too.
Hi, Satu.
He has a paddle, by the way.
He doesn't have a paddle.
Yeah. So, in regards to that situation, Roy actually brought a very good perspective. Yeah, but from the get-go, it sounds like the term gaslighting.
That's what I'm thinking
Yeah.
too. It's
Right.
gaslighting.
To that.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's something that a lot of people should be aware of. They do not even understand the concept of gaslighting.
Yeah, she just wants to say to him, "Grow the fuck up," you know.
Those are two things I need to bleep out.
Grow the fuck up. Grow up.
Absolutely.
Bleep was one
Jesus.
thing.
But at the same time, you have to be aware of your, what do you call this? What age you're at. Like, as much as possible, you would want to be serious with your partner and take your partner
Eventually,
seriously.
yeah.
But there's a certain age where it's, you know, it's okay. It's okay to fuck around. It's okay to
Not take things
not
seriously.
take things seriously.
Mm.
All depends on what timeline you're working with. And if your
Yeah.
timeline is that you want to have someone serious from the get-go, then you have to work with someone who's actually serious. This is the problem with majority of relationships.
True.
We are not vocal and straight towards what we want in a relationship. So what ends up happening is that you guys are not on the same page. I think the first thing before entering any relationship is that you guys must be at the same page. Yeah.
We agree.
I agree.
Amen.
No, I agree 100%.
And okay, going back to that, I feel like just in a relationship period, you have to be open to discussions, especially if you are the partner, right? Like you should always be open to being wrong, right? Being, pointing out things about you that aren't really good for the partner. You have to be open to changing, right? You have to change for the better. And going back to that age thing as well. Personally, I don't measure maturity with age. I measure it through experience. And if that person, because I've met mature people who are like 16, and I've met childish people who are like your age.
Okay, Roy. Thank you very much.
I was just like listening to you and I'm like, wait, what?
No, sure. You can always have fun in a relationship, all right? That is how you build. That's how you build trust. That's how you build camaraderie. That's how you build just being open to your partner. It's through comedy, right? It's through having fun with someone. And if he also needs to read the room, because if someone needs help, of course you have to talk to that person.
Exactly. But
My mic fell off.
I know. I
Am I
realized.
back up? Am I back up? Okay, we're good. All right, so let's go on to the next story. Brady, you have a story, right? Would you
I
like
do.
to?
I do.
Would you like to read it to us?
I
Oh,
shall.
what subreddit was that from?
Get off my chest.
PH.
PH.
Nice.
Yeah, I like to get
Represent.
Right.
No.
So this story.
PH represent, yeah, but not the group.
Yeah, not the group. No.
This story's in a bit of Tagalog, so I'll try my best. But
Yeah.
let me know if I'm doing the right thing.
Gotta help him out a little bit.
All right. So do I read the
Yeah,
Just
title
read
as
it.
well?
Yeah.
So 9 years ago, Gap, Fubu weird. Did we see?
Gap, Fubu, weird.
Yeah, see, it says that.
It does. It does say
Uh-huh,
that.
it did say that.
I don't
Yeah.
know what Fubu
Apparently,
means.
this person's like two, but like.
So it says, "Hello, I have a question, Lung. There's this 19-year-old boy na naging close ko kasi same circle of online friends. Our friend group is a mix of 18 to 30 years old. It's a good mix. Tapos, puro, puro gamers kasi." Okay? No, you keep it up.
You got this.
You got this. You got
I'll
this.
try,
We
I'll
believe
try.
in you.
Hey. Hype him up. Hype him
Nagkataon,
up.
nagkataon lang na matalas kami nakahusap ni boy one boy dot two because of all the games we play na we both like. Okay, they like games. So they
Okay.
Okay.
eventually, naging personal life na din mga conversations naman until ayon na napunta sa sexual topic. Ooh, sexual topic talaga.
Ooh.
He's been making frequent sexual advances on me, as in gusto niya ng iyot with me. Mga bagabe.
I know what that means. That's for sure.
What does that mean?
Iot?
Iot. What does that mean?
Oh my God, Ben! Please explain to him what iot means.
Oh, I'm seeing something, but I don't want to assume.
No,
that's
exactly
what else
what it
could
means.
you assume?
No, I mean, is it just the act of?
Yes.
Okay.
Of
Sorry,
what-
Brady,
wanting
continue.
to have sex with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So she wrote on, ha 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 ha.
That's usually translatable.
We can translate that one. I think we got that one.
I think
Yeah.
that's pretty easy.
Kaso, iwan, weird pa kung minsan naiisipan kung gusto ko din, knowing na I'm 9 years older than him, need ko lang ng outsider's perspective. Ha 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 ha. Thank you. So,
Is it done?
Yeah, I'll try my
Hey,
hardest.
let's give a round of applause for Brady.
Let's go, Brady.
Yep. So you
What's the
know.
story about?
The story is, so she's 9 years older, and they met on games, I think,
Okay.
Yeah, through a
and
group of
he's
friends.
group of gamers friends,
Yeah.
and playing fucking League of Legends or some shit. Anyway, he's making sexual advances to her,
Okay.
and she's 9 years older than him, but she kind of wants to, right? Is that what it says? That she kind
Hey, you know what? Let's give him some big ups because that is somewhat of the story.
Thank
so,
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Brady,
Yep.
good shit, bro.
Yeah, cheers. So so I think, you know, if she's down, you know, have that 9-year fucking relationship, see how it goes, or just, you know, fling
Wait,
or
how old is the guy? Does it say there?
9 years older.
no,
So
but like
she's-
she's 9 years old.
but
I
there's
think
no
she's,
But how old is the guy and how old is the girl?
I think he's in his 20s.
of legal consent, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so the
She's-
girl is
she's
30 years old.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the guy is 21.
21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
big
met
ups for
through
you.
gaming
Jesus
friends.
Christ. Like,
What game are you playing, mate?
For you
You
to
know?
catch the cock, you know?
You know, remember the PlayStation 2 game Playboy Mansion?
Yeah.
Yeah, they might be playing that, mate. That's how they met each other.
That's a deep cut, but I doubt they'd play that online on Discord. But what's your take on someone who's? Would you date someone who's 9 years older than you?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
not date, but marry someone. Like settle down with someone.
I don't know, settle down, but yeah, I'll date
Roy
someone.
went all
like
so
Date someone.
serious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But how about
I
you?
would, you know.
You're talking about the Reddit story. You just throw out this question.
They said they just wanted to fuck, not marry.
Yeah, I know. The question has been thrown around. And
Okay,
she is
first to answer that
that.
Reddit story, good on you. But, like, just be careful, I would say. Regarding you, no.
Sorry.
Would you marry someone older?
Yeah,
9 years older?
9 years older.
No, I wouldn't. Sorry, that's not for me.
I
Personally.
think it's alright if you know each other and, you know,
I think
she's
it's fine
fun,
too,
he's
yeah.
fun, you know.
Yeah.
You know, if they're both fun and they're having a good time, you know,
Yeah.
if they're having a good time and they're, you know, getting shit done and they like each other's company, then yeah, sure.
Ben, how about you?
For the Reddit story, this is from the girl's perspective, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's
Yes,
30.
it's from the girl's
yeah.
perspective.
What I would say is that if he's making advances and it's something she appreciates, then why not?
Yeah,
All right.
I agree. Yeah.
not?
Absolutely.
Why not?
If you guys are the same page in terms of actually committing to it,
Yeah,
push for
humans
it.
are humans, mate.
I hope so.
Humans are humans. If you like each other, then go for it. You know.
So, answering Roy's question, what do you think? Would you date someone 9 years older?
Yes, 100%. Because as Roy said a while ago, age is not just a number.
Yeah, exactly.
So it doesn't matter how old.
Pause. A lot of people thought of it the other way around. When I said that last time, people thought that when I said age is just a number, they thought, and I've
He's
been
back at it
dogged down.
again.
I've been dogged down the whole time. I'm just saying.
above 18.
Above
it's-
18, of course.
yeah.
Please. Just
I mean,
common sense.
Bro, no one's even bashed you. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, no one's even mentioned this but me.
Yeah, okay.
You can speak to me
Well, you know.
privately afterwards.
You would know the reason for that.
Pause.
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 So, anyway, again, Brady, big ups.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you so
tried my
much.
best,
And
you
I
know.
would presume that group is from Alas Juicy.
It is from. Sorry, it's from Alice Juicy.
So, yeah, enjoy your life. Roy, you have a story
Have
for
fun.
us, don't you?
Yes, I do. And this one is from Off My Chest PH, the subreddit.
Oh, they're killing it right now.
All right, sit tight.
This is a long one.
My boyfriend downloaded Bumble.
I'm here. I'm
Bumble.
invested.
Yeah. I hear.
Bumble users.
We're ready.
You wanted me to you talk about this. and
Yeah,
you're
because
like-
I'm on Bumble. No, I'm not.
Shit.
Is that me? What's the username?
Flaky Isopod.
Sopod 46. That's not me, man.
4646.
No, that's not-
Okay.
that's
My
not-
boyfriend 28 and I 23 have been dating exclusively for more than 9 months before everything went down. He downloaded Bumble a few days after asking me out to be his girlfriend. He kept denying it for days until he showed him a screenshot of the confirmation code on his phone.
What?
So it's just
So she stole his phone to look at the.
yeah, but also breach of trust, but okay.
Red flag.
It is a red flag. But on
Now I know why you're in Bumble.
Alright, he still thinks what he did isn't cheating because he didn't match with anyone. It's so frustrating, but now he's asking for a second chance, but I'm afraid that he'll do it again. I don't know if he's sorry for cheating or because I caught him. Yes, shout out to Rihanna. It's so difficult to rebuild trust in a relationship because whenever I bring up the betrayal, he just shouts at me. I love him and I don't know how to fix it. So, question 1. Actually, this guy sounds like a gaslighting king. Yeah, he's a dick. And she says, I love him, but I don't know how to fix it.
Okay. The main question I have:
Go on.
did he download Bumble when they're officially dating?
Yes.
Yeah, you fucked up, bro.
I mean, it's kind of a given because it's.
But it's only 2 days, though.
No, it's stupid because that's how, if
Maybe
he
he
if
just
starts
wanted
with
to go on there to meet friends.
There is a meet option on Friends.
Yeah.
There on Bumble. Sorry,
Yeah.
there is a way
Okay.
on Bumble where instead of meeting, if you want to date people on Bumble, you can switch up to meet friends.
Yeah.
What if you wanted to meet friends?
okay, he could have used that excuse, but why did he shout at her? Why is he being defensive?
Why is she on his phone?
Also, bad thing. No.
Red
Oh, wait,
flag.
hold on. Let me fix this person. He kept denying it for days until I showed him a screenshot of the confirmation code on his phone. Yeah, he did take she did take the phone. I do think. Okay, what do you think about this? Do you think it's cheating?
Well,
That he went on Bumble,
actually cheat though. He didn't.
but that's on just word of mouth.
do the
Well,
deed.
keep in mind, they only dated for 2 days. Okay.
Right. So maybe
No,
he thought
no,
of
no.
finding someone else.
As a backup plan.
Where did the 2 days come from? Because you said have been dating exclusively.
At least we know he
for more
plans
than
well.
9 months.
Oh, 9. You said 2 days, bro.
No, 9 months before
Now that's a
everything
bit
went down.
different.
I need to
No.
replay for that. No, I'm just kidding. So 9 months. Yeah, you cheating. That's cheating.
But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Maybe-
keep in mind as well,
Friends,
on Bumble,
friends.
there's a friends section there.
There is, but he didn't use that.
No, well, I don't know, mate.
And there's no way he.
Yeah, it's cheating.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's
It's cheating,
It's
right?
a form
It's cheating.
of potentially cheating in the future. Yeah.
I would just say be honest with her, bro, and just tell her that you're not interested in her. That's
Yeah.
it.
Or say, you know,
Instead of just hiding it and wiggling
No,
wobbling.
okay. But at the same time, a lot
Honesty.
of people do have a hard time saying no to a person, especially because if they love that person so much, they just don't want to disagree with anyone. And
But this is the issue, okay?
Yes,
when
go
you're in
ahead.
relationships, you have to ask yourself, what exactly do you love about this person? That's something you need to like face yourself with.
yeah,
It's because if you love what you love about this person isn't apparent in their actions and who they are as a person, then what's the point? You love the idea of them. You do not love them.
Mhm.
And that's a differentiation that people needs to make.
Yeah.
People are so blinded with the fact that as to what kind of love do I want, do I need, but without really looking in terms of what's present in that
Yeah.
relationship that they have.
Are you good, bro?
Yeah, brother. I'm good. It's just that a lot of
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Yeah, I think
a lot of
I do think
Oh,
that.
yeah.
honesty-
shout it out people.
Shout it out.
Oh, a lot of people
Say it.
are just motherfuckers.
No,
I do agree with that. You know, honesty should be the best policy, and he should tell her that
absolutely.
he wants to break up with her before.
Yeah,
he goes
honesty is
fishing.
honestly the key of
Whatever you
a
wanna call it.
relationship.
Any
bro.
relationship, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Always be honest and just tell straight up, like, listen,
yeah.
I don't like you.
Better
But
than-
this is from the perspective of the girl, right?
Yeah, this is from the
Yeah.
perspective
So
of the girl.
aside from honesty is the best policy, it's like because we're putting the blame part only on the guy who cheated, but there's also blame on the person posting this post. Why do you tolerate such bullshit? I'm sorry.
No, it's true. It's true.
Hold up. And first of all, why are you on his damn phone? This is what I want to know. Like,
I feel like that's the main issue you guys pick up on. I mean, yeah,
is,
sure.
bro.
Both
It's
have
privacy,
betrayal.
bro.
Both are.
Yeah.
Both felt betrayed.
like
yes,
you should.
absolutely.
I don't think any person should look at someone's phone. In my opinion,
breach of trust.
It's-
Absolutely.
it's a
It is.
breach of trust.
Okay, the phone is not an issue. It's more like self-respect. Okay, are you willing to take a partner who takes you as a second opinion or a second option? Right? I mean, like if you continue to say that you love this kind of person, then you're technically saying that this person, you have more love for this person than yourself.
Yeah.
And self-respect comes first at any moment.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair
Assessment,
take.
yeah.
Yep.
Same with you. Same with Roy. I mean, for me, my only take's like, just be honest. So yeah, let us move on to the next story.
We shall.
Ben, you have a story for us, don't you?
Yes, I do. It's from Off My Chest PH.
Woo! Shout out.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
Can you even shout out a group?
Shout out to OverRice. Okay. The title is Why Does Doing the Right Thing Suck?
I know what you mean.
Cheers to that.
Okay, so no good deed goes unpunished, they said. No specific scenario in mind to share. I was just reflecting on my life on how I've always wanted to be good to people. The problem is, almost every time I do the so called right thing, I'd end up feeling regret whenever it backfires or when it doesn't go in my favor. As selfish. What the fuck is this? As selfish it is. You forgot S.
Okay, just a grammatical
Yeah.
mistake.
As selfish as it is to say, I wish there were more right things, where I'd be rewarded instead of being punished for it. Where I'd be rewarded. What a line. Okay? I'd often do the right thing for the people I love and care about, but I'm often left in the dust, discarded, whatever synonyms you can think of, or it either backfire or I get short end of the stick for it. Sometimes I wish I was more selfish.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
heavy.
It is heavy.
I'll just say I do have a lot of relatability to that. I used to think very altruistically, right? I would think selfless, and at that time, I would also reject a lot of what I believe to be right for myself and think of it as, oh, you're being too selfish. I just think you need to set your priorities straight because you need to love yourself before you can love anyone else.
Facts.
Sure, you are doing good deeds, but if you expect something in return, is it really a good deed?
Facts.
Spot on.
And-
Spot on.
Because that's what I'll be honest, I have been through that mistake as well. I was always constantly asking for, hey, if I was a bit of a cringe lord back then, I would go.
You say cringe lord?
Yeah, saying cringe lord is a bit of a cringe
lord thing to say.
already, yeah.
That takes you
But
back to the task.
I would say things like, oh, I complimented this person, why don't I get a compliment back? I want like reciprocation. But
Yeah.
at the same time, if you just are a charitable good person, you would set out a lot of things for you. Like you set out a lot of compliments, and you just want to be a good person just by doing it. You don't want anything in return, and that's just how you live a good life.
No, that's fair. That's a good take. Brady, do you have a take on this?
Good, yeah, no, what he said, play good, you know, be a good bloke, you know, but you know, you do think about yourself too much sometimes, and you know, you have to.
We'll
you
cut
have
to that.
be,
Yeah,
bounded together and sitting on each other, you know.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, you know, you have to be with the community.
Oh, for sure, bro. Like,
That's a very good way of putting it.
yeah, it's a good way of putting it. Yeah, sometimes being nice all the time is not a good thing. I mean,
You
for
get,
me personally,
used
I'm
to
always
that.
I always try to be a nice guy doing things,
Yeah.
and it's so hard just for me to say no sometimes. It's a problem. I'm trying, but it's hard, especially if I know who the person is. It's very hard for me to say no. So I get that, I understand you. Yeah, I agree with what Roy says, 100%. Ben?
I'll give you guys a different perspective.
Okay.
Okay? So this perspective, when it comes to the situations, is called internal yeses.
Okay.
Okay, what do we mean by internal yeses? With every no that you say out there to anybody, that's an internal yes to yourself. So, for example, somebody asks you of something, but it's something you do not feel like you want to do. You have to say no to have an internal yes within yourself in
Yeah.
regards to what you actually don't want to do.
Yeah.
So the problem with a lot of these people who are altruistic by nature, and I've been there, is the fact that we couldn't distinguish this as to what our yeses or nos are. So meaning we do not have the concept of boundaries.
Yeah.
And to build self-respect, you need to form what your boundaries are. Okay? And that boundaries doesn't mean that you're pushing people to do exactly the same things that you altruistically did for them.
Mm.
It just means in a self-respect perspective, you have to take a look at which community would you want to be surrounded by. Would you want to be surrounded by people who reciprocate your altruism?
Exactly.
Or
Yeah.
would you continue choosing people who doesn't reciprocate anything in return.
Don't care about you.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's a self problem. You
Yeah.
could keep projecting your problems to any other people out there, but at the end of the day, it's you. It's you that you have to face the choices you make, because that guides you to the situations that you are in.
How much is like a therapy session with you?
Yeah, I'd like that.
I
too.
charge like 1,200
Anyway.
pesos.
Oh, pesos.
Yeah, per hour.
Is there a friend tax?
Zero
with the
friend tax, yeah.
discount?
OverRice tax.
Always free.
Yeah. All right, next episode's a therapy session with the boys.
We can fix you.
He likes to say that a lot.
I can say that.
Yeah, so for any women looking for fixing, erase free.
Fixing. No. Fuck that.
Confessions.
OverRice confessions. Okay.
Oh, wow.
You guys actually want to confess some things?
Well,
Before we...
yeah, I'm down.
You want it?
If you guys want to
Oh.
see it,
Yeah.
let us know in the comments if you want to see OverRice confessions.
I mean, do you really want to... Because, I can fix you.
I can fix you.
With any problem that you have, you can have some insight from me. I am extremely inexperienced with the way that I talk, but with you, I can do anything, baby.
And damn, son.
All right, this is it for today.
Roy is very zesty today.
You love that word today.
I do.
Yeah, that's it for today. We have been OverRice. We have been fixing you this whole time, and
This is like the 5th time we said it today.
give us anything that you want to say to us, and we will fix you.
6.
Send us your address. Send us your. We'll dox you as well. And for that, we'll lock at your. We'll go knock at your door. We're gonna go by your room. We're gonna have a little bit of a talk.
Watch you
And-
eat dinner with your family.
Absolutely. We'll have a dinner.
Pretty sure that's illegal.
We'll
but
have
yeah.
dinner with you too.
You could get anything you want. Just subscribe to our Patreon. They're in packages.
And if not Patreon, like, comment, and subscribe.
Well, we've been OverRice, guys. See ya. Peace.